Chess.com fans, this is Barry McGuire once again. We're going to analyze a game I played in the tournament. One guy used the Zook Tart opening, which is knight f3, disguising his true opening, and then he gets totally out the opening book. This guy's stronger than me. He's 1666, and at this point I'm like a now 1592, I think, and he missed a move. So the lesson to be learned here is to ask yourself every move, what is my opponent threatening? And when you figure that out, you're gonna know what your move is, and always think about what can I threaten. So he comes out with the Zook Tart, and that's the when he kettled that bishop right there. If you go back, I came back with the Mustang defense in my reply, and he got out the opening book with this move right here, G3. And so I'm gonna, and I love these games when people get out the opening books, because I don't like to play book moves. I like to just use skill and common sense and principles, and just the rudiments of chess. And I feel comfortable in these types of positions. So I'm gonna do what I do, and that's develop my pieces, which is sound principle. And he's fianchettoing his bishop, but if you look, my pieces are occupying the center. If I can get it to lock in there. So these knights right here, this one's attacking the two dark squares, and this one's attacking the two light squares. So I have the whole center locked up. Whereas his knight is attacking two of the four central squares, but he has his bishop developed, but it's not in the game. It's blocked in. So I take a piece of the center, and he gives me the whole center. Now look at the space advantage. So that's four squares that my pawns are attacking on his side this board, and four squares my knights are attacking. The space advantage I have is crazy. And then my bishop is coming over here, so I have two squares there, and this bishop gives me two more squares. It's crazy. Anything over this center line that I'm attacking is space. Let's continue with the game. He castles. I develop my dark square bishop to e7. He moves his rook, I think bishop here, bishop to g5, developing a piece, or c4, attacking the center and allowing his knight to get on that c3 square. I develop my bishop. I know principle I should castle, but I don't want to castle king side. I want to castle queen side. So that's why I got my bishop out like I did, and I'm gonna raise my queen up and do a sort of Yugoslav attack on his bishop to get it off of this diagonal. Let's go back one move. Right here, c3. He's blocking the natural square that his knight should develop on. Better would have been c4, challenging the center. Now he challenges the center. But look, I'm gonna develop. I have my rooks are connected. Okay, my two rooks are connected. All my minor pieces are developed, and my queen is developed, and I own the center. So I mean, it's just too many pluses that he's given me, and he's only got two pieces developed in his king castle. I mean, always develop your pieces. Just develop your pieces. Your pieces are developed. You can attack. He can't attack me from back here with these pieces. Here it is. He finally comes out and he's starting to develop now. And I proceed with my plan. And the reason why I want to swap this bishops will become clear. Even though my bishop is obviously stronger than his, and I should keep it, it doesn't fit with my plan. My plan is to make these two squares weak, so I can occupy them, and they're not going to be weak as long as he keeps that bishop. So he takes, I take, he take, and I bring my queen in the hole right here. The reason why I'm doing this is I get this knight right here, and I can cause trouble down here. This is no threat to me. He makes me lose the tempo. Did you see that? He moves his knight after I move my king. And now I bring my knight in the game. If you go back to here, or to this point, he's looking at his queen attacking my knight. Once my queen checks, that knight is undefended. What he's failing to realize is I have another check here too, and his king has to get out right here, and it's going to block his queen in. So he takes, I take, with check, gaining a tempo. He moves out of check, I gain another tempo, and I'm going to win this knight and keep mine because his king is going to block the queen from taking it. Now at this juncture, ask yourself, what if you're white? Actually look at the white pieces and ask yourself, what is he threatening? Pause the video if you need to and ask yourself, what is he threatening? Okay, I'm threatening mate. This square right here. I get my queen here. His king doesn't have a square to go to. So I'm threatening mate is what I'm threatening. And this guy who's a 1666 playing me, a lower rated player, chooses to snag a bishop and lose the game. That's mate. Lesson learned.